Hey there, here we are at an SPS show. We are at RECOM booth. This is Mustafa Babay. I'm a field application engineer. Let us go through our products. So what you see here, we have a bunch of DIN-rail products. So starting with our e-fuses, and also we have some power supplies, a single phase and triple phase.
So let's check out here on the wall. What do we see here? You have the Red Dot Design Award.
Exactly. As you can see, from designer standpoint, it's just not aesthetic design. This is a revolutionary design from RECOM engineering part. So we just took it to another level. We just added additional features to our products. As you can see, our DIN-rail got a really nice face here with the spring clamp connectors. So this one is our 3-phase. We got our single phase 240 and 480 watt series. And this year we added some new, let's say, products like our redundancy modules and also e-fuse, which is really cool.
What is special about this?
So what is special is most of the time, because we in a cabinet, what we have is that we're going to connect our power supplies to different loads at the same time. And traditional, what we would put is just the circuit breakers in order to make sure that if one load trips, and this just also isolate the loads, the faulty loads, with the whole system. But most of the time it's not the case, especially when we have overloading situation, and with different loads you have to size the right CBs. But thanks to our e-fuse, which is adjustable, you can simply isolate the faulty load, and you can just get notified by our, let's say, output OK DC relay. And also we have here 10 amps and also 5 amp series, so you can connect up to 4 loads at the same time. Here we have a demo that shows, for example, how our e-fuse works. So we connected 4 different loads at the same time. So here we have a box can simulate short circuit here. For example, when I put 1, as you can see, we created a short circuit on this load. On our e-fuse, we can locate which load now is just suffering from the short circuit. We can visually detect that, and just when you remove it, simply the system recovers itself back.
Nice. No need to go and
you don't need to do
switch.
anything else. No, it's so simple. And if you can just connect it to PLC. The operator just on the other side of, for example, the operation hall can see, for example, which unit is, for example, suffering from the fault, and they can locate it easily.
Sometimes people connect too much stuff.
Yes, overloading.
And then that's also can make a break, right?
Exactly. So as you can see here, for example, we have adjusting potentiometer here. So you can just adjust it. For example, this is 5 amp. For each load, you can adjust the output overloading value from 0 to 5 amps, according to your load.
What are these up there?
So this is a power supply. So here we see that, for example, these are our single phase series, and here we have our triple phase series as well. Starts from 240, 480, and 960 volt.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's walk to the other side. This is our new series. This is this decentralized power supply with IP67. This is a new model, and compared to the competition, we squeeze more power inside of it, and this model comes in 24 volt and 48 volt series.
So 720 watt?
Yes.
And dust tight,
Yes,
energy
exactly.
where you need it, waterproof.
Exactly, against water splashes. So as you can see that this type is commonly used in areas that you're exposed to too much water or dust, and somehow you want to isolate your power supply toward these unwanted elements around you. And this model is backplate cooled. The good thing about this model, let's say the wonder about this model, is that this is 97% power efficient. This is a unique value, let's say, compared to the competition at the moment. And we have additional variant with e-fuse implemented. What you already saw over there, that we had e-fuse for for dedicated load. We have it here, and we have 4 loads at the same time. You can connect, and you can adjust your let's say, if used according to your load.
Why is the logo of your guys a strong dude? What's got to do with strong?
Because we are really strong in power. We are specialized in power. So unlike other companies, they may have several products. Alongside of power products, we are just offering our customers with the best services with very varied portfolio.
And here on the wall, is it
Yes.
also illustrating where your products go?
This is our new release. This is our ultra slim power supply for building automation. As you can see, this design is pretty slim and revolutionary, power dense. Here we have a competition, and this is our new design. Just see how compact they are. These are class 2 with power boost and neck approval.
So a lot of people are looking for solutions like that?
Yes, for building automation, these are highly demanded. So, and many customers are coming asking for this one because you see that they are not occupying a lot of space in fuse boxes, because you know that in fuse boxes, they're really tight. You don't have much of a space to put them. So it's really important to have a solution which doesn't require a lot of space.
And these are bigger ones?
These are the same as over there. So just to put them next to our development, see that they have the similar design, similar face.
If you can go over there. Yeah, sorry. So on the TV, you're showing examples of where it's being used?
It's our IP67 design. So we put it on a demo to show that how they work.
So there was examples of a factory that was very wet.
Exactly. You see that, for example, IP67, this inrush protection, what does it mean exactly? What would be the possible condition that they are being used?
In the snow?
Yes.
Outdoors?
Outdoors, especially, yes. Completely exposed. And very wide temperature. They start from, working temperature starts from minus 40 to 70 degrees.
And this one is illustrating?
The other demo kits, which is our RACPRO series.
All right. So you are a core component in the automation industry. SPS is like an important industry for you?
This year specifically, we came with a lot of, let's say, products tailored for automation industry. As you can see, DIN-rail is highly demanded and highly utilized for automation industry, like factory automation. But traditionally, RECOM has a lot of solution for onboard power supply. So as you can see, we have a lot of those. Like this is a open frame series for medical application, 550 watt. And you can see we have a lot of modules, tiny ones. You see that one? Very tiny power supply, widely used on PCBs. You know, these are just a conversion, parts that highly used.
All right, and even more examples of different stuff.
Exactly. These are high power series from RECOM. These are DC-DC and AC-DC converter. This is AC-DC converter. As you can see, very wide input voltage from AC side, and this is 24 watt.
All right. So Strongman is busy.
Yes.
And where is the company based?
Austria. Our HQ is in Austria, and we have different manufacturing sites and R&D centers in the whole world.
And here at the booth, you have a lot of colleagues.
Yes.
They're from Austria, some of them?
Sorry?
They're based in Austria, some of them?
No. They are coming. Some of them coming from Germany, some are coming from Austria, so different locations.
And where are you based?
I'm based in Vienna.
All right. So that's the headquarters.
Yeah, our headquarters is in Gmunden, but we have two offices in Austria. One of them is in Vienna, the other one is in Gmunden.